Okay, we have the money, and we have the factory potential. But raw materials are a different story. In this war for survival, will American brains and American genius be able to cope with the critical lack of raw materials? Take aluminum, for instance, the metal that flies. Every ounce that we can spare must go into our planes if we are to meet the President's program of 150,000 this year. There is a critical shortage of brass, desperately needed in munitions, for ship fitting, the copper needed in wiring, communications. Add steel to the list of shortages. Steel to bridge the sea with ships, to blanket the earth with tanks. Even wood is scarce. There must be both barracks for soldiers and housing for defense workers. Raw materials is the factor, and we race against time. Speed, speed, and more speed. Can America meet the challenge? The greatest challenge any nation ever faced. Here it is. That line indicates the amount of raw materials produced last year. And regardless of raw material losses and shortages, this is what we must produce this year. Responsibility for meeting this vast problem lies with the Army Service Forces, headed by Lieutenant General Brehon Somervell.
You've seen the problem. It's the greatest challenge that has been thrown at America. Commanding officers, engineers, designers, and technicians operating under contract for the Army of the United States, we must think in terms of substitution and conversion. We must make our critical materials go further and do more jobs for us than ever before.